Most reviews on forbidden China wealth tell you what it's supposed to do. I wanted to know what it actually does. So I put it through the matrix, broke down the mechanism, checked the ingredients, looked at what real users are reporting. This is the review matrix. Here's what I found. Here's what's actually going on with financial stagnation. Most people dealing with it aren't failing because they haven't tried. They're failing because the things they've tried only address surface-level habits, not the real reason it keeps coming back. That quiet frustration of doing everything right, grinding for hours and still watching everyone else progress while you feel completely stuck, that's the gap forbidden China wealth is designed for. When I broke down how forbidden China wealth actually works, it targets subconscious financial conditioning directly through targeted audio stimulation, not just standard positive thinking or surface affirmations. That's the distinction that matters. Most wealth programs work at the symptom level, offering temporary motivation, which is why you get results that fade. This goes a layer deeper by using a specific acoustic anchor designed to interrupt chronic stress loops, more targeted, less guesswork. Running through the key components, the 5-minute core audio track, this is the one that stood out most because it directly addresses the mental fatigue and analysis paralysis tied to severe economic anxiety. Then the integrated structural focus, which I hadn't seen formulated this way in this category before, bypassing dense multi-hour courses for a single daily loop, and the digital delivery framework. Easy to overlook, but it's what makes the implementation frictionless, so the habit actually compounds instead of being abandoned after 3 days. Based on the breakdown and what consistent users are reporting, early on, usually within the first week, most people notice a distinct reduction in daily stress and a clearer mental baseline. That tends to build into increased situational awareness and sharper decision-making with consistency by week 2, and longer term, the ability to identify and execute on career or business opportunities without the usual self-doubt. Not a straight line, but a clear direction. That's what the pattern shows. The protocol is simple. Listen via headphones for 5 minutes each morning, fits into a daily routine without friction. The timeline most people report meaningful results, 4 to 6 weeks. Not a disclaimer, just how cumulative neurological mechanisms work. The first week is laying the foundation, the compounding kicks in after. One variable I always factor in, refund policy. Forbidden China wealth comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee via ClickBank. I treat that as a confidence metric. Companies don't offer real return windows on products they know underdeliver. It also means if it doesn't work for your situation, you're not absorbing the full risk. That's a relevant input. If the mechanism checks out for your situation and the problem I described is where you actually are, the link to the official page is below. Direct link, no resellers, no markup. Today, it's positioned at an entry point of $39, down from the standard retail framing. Go through it, cross-check what I've covered, and run your own matrix. You've got everything you need to decide. That's the full matrix on forbidden China wealth. Mechanism checked, features broken down, risk assessed. The call is yours.